I feel like the Corki is kind of the one that has the most. The other ones scale or take a little bit too much time. So even Lucian may have been okay here, but it would have been a full physical damage comp. They're trying to go for double lift here. Shrimp is actually going to go through. Here's the Talia wall.
Uh-oh, double. This could be the first blood. Should be the first blood. And it goes up to Keen.
Yeah, he's doing what AD carries should be doing, though. Dignitas, but I feel like Dig someday can TP in here if something happens.
Oh, catch out onto Shrimp. That could be huge. They find the damage of burn him down right there at the start. Adrian now having a run from Bjergsen, who bounced forward to find more auto attacks. Exhaust down. Adrian caught out. And 2 for 0 for TSM.
Yeah, someday doesn't have a great teleport position.
They only have one person looking to really pull that initiation trigger, and that person is now getting initiated on himself. Having to flash away here in the bottom lane. Haunter continuing the attack underneath the turret.
Turn it.
Someday just keeping these guys here as Altec and Adrian come in. The cavalry arrives. They cut down Bjergsen and Altec once more. Haunter jumping away with the leap strike onto the nearby lane. Time. Biofrost, double lift, Svenskeren all over the wall. Baron below 1/4 HP. Sejuani ulti makes its way in. Double lift goes over, trying to see what he can go now. Someday trying to block it, but the Baron is secured. Shrimp makes sure he's got it as double lift gets evaporated by the power of that Graves damage.
But here comes the powered recalls to stop Haunter on that turret. Jax backing away.
Jax just does so much work in a split push scenario. He'll get the tier 3, but double lift caught on the wrong side of the wall, manages to rocket jump away, but the tier 3 goes down. The inhibitor will too. That's exactly what Dignitas came here for. Now they can back up and try to stop Haunter.
Yeah, TP to the top side from Bjergsen. Bought time for the Baron buff to wear off. And now here comes the engage.
Breaking out. This team fight could determine a lot of where this is going to go. Someday eating a lot of auto attacks from double lift. Svenskeren looking to tank here right in the middle. Bjergsen grabbing the kill onto Adrian. Double lift taking a lot in return. Altec exhausted. Cannot make that counterattack happen just yet. Shrimp stops the back from Haunter, preventing a TP. And the sides will both disengage, having lost one Manny.
If he was able to get back, there's wards for him to TP to, and now Shrimp overextended.
No. 1-for-1 trade now becomes 2-for-1 as Dignitas lose their jungler.
Start something here. Someday's gonna maybe look for an ultimate. Righteous Glory trying to reach that backline, got slowed.
Gets himself slowed down, but he's made his way into the very middle of TSM lines, popping off the ultimate as it crawls forward, rooting down to airborne Biofrost. Svenskeren continuing to kite himself backwards. Haunter on the back line of Keen and Shrimp as they continue to try to beat up. He's got the grip, find the damage, and Altec's grabbing a killing spree. Svenskeren falls, double lift on the run. Altec still looking to get him too. A little bit more should seal his fate. That poor little Yordle. Doesn't matter if you got a spooky hat or not. I think the tornado will just do enough to keep him slowed down, and Altec's got a rampage.
Yep, and that's what you need to do as Dignitas. You need to start those fights, and now Baron.
TSM knows there's no way to contest this, and Dig grabs another Baron.
Yeah, they believe have gotten 3 Barons plus this series. They've been doing a fantastic job of controlling it, especially with that Maokai. I mean, the ultimate was just used. It's back up for Someday. Very low cooldown, 56 seconds to have a team fight ultimate every time.
The Enchanted minions are ready to continue the push here in mid lane. Tier 3 goes down. Inhibitor now the target. Keen and the rest of Dig wanting to press this advantage. Barely more than Altec, my bad.
Yeah. He's 2 levels up. The ricochets have been doing work. He's full build, 6 items right now. He is an item and a half ahead. This pickup for Dig has been worked.
All right, inhibitors down. Double lift got rooted by the ultimate from the Maokai. Dignitas still wanting to pressure this forward. Double lift caught out and destroyed. Altec unstoppable as TSM may find themselves in a truly dire situation. Haunter on the front line, tanking things up with a counter-strike. Inhibitor now the focus for Dignitas in the bottom lane. A 2-inhib game should be able to put them in a spot where they are firmly in control. Even Haunter will have difficulty split pushing against this as the Nexus becomes the target. Sven, Bjergsen, TSM have to find some way to survive this, but it doesn't look like they will. Biofrost the next one to fall. Haunter and Svenskeren having to defend as Bjergsen heals up. Nexus turret number 1 halfway down. The backdoor protection comes online as Sunday continues to tank time after time after time. And Haunter gets thrown up into the air. The helicopter will not save him. Svenskeren cannot escape. And Bjergsen will be the last man to fall as Dignitas 2-0 TSM.
TSM, we're in first place, tied in a 3-way tie, and Dignitas in 4th say, no, we're coming for the Titans. They have to play the other 3 teams, and now they're going to say, we're coming for those top spots.
A phenomenal showing from Dignitas, and especially from